Assalamu alaikum student. I am Kumkum Sharmin, welcoming you all to our today's lesson. Today I am going to discuss with you chapter 1.9, which covered the topic fish, amphibia and reptiles. Let's get into our today's lesson. Students, we all know that living things has been sorted into groups on the basis of their features which are commonly shared. Several different creatures can be grouped together if they have something common. Like animal kingdom are classified into two different groups. Number one is invertebrate and another one is vertebrates. Vertebrates are classified in two different groups. In these two different groups, there are 5 members. Okay, the two classifications are warm-blooded animals and cold-blooded animals. The members of these two groups are, in warm-blooded animal, we will get mammals and birds. In cold-blooded animal, we will get fish, reptiles and amphibians. So, we all know which animals are vertebrate animals. Animal that has backbone extending down the back of the body is called vertebrate animal, and this backbone usually help to protect the brain and nerve cord. Not only that, this backbone give a perfect and precise shape and structure to the animal. Let's discuss about 3 cold-blooded animals, fish, amphibia and reptiles today. So we all know which animals are being called fish. Fish that have features which make them perfectly adapted for life in water. They have a streamlined shape, are covered with overlapping scale, breathe through gills and move using fins. Well, we all know that sharks are fish. However, whales are mammal. Sharks live in the water and using their gills to filter oxygen from the water. They are a special type of fish because their body is made by cartilage instead of bones like other fishes. On the other hand, whale give birth a whole new baby whale and feed the baby one from their mother body. So, can I ask you a question, student? Though whale and shark share the same external feature with the other fishes. However, why they are different from each other? Because, as I said you before, those sharks are fishes, but their body is made by cartilage instead of bones like the other fish have. On the other hand, though whale is look like the other fishes, however, it gave a whole new baby whale, give birth a whole new baby whale and feed them from their body. On the other hand, shark and the other fishes laid eggs and their baby comes from the hatching of the eggs. And their babies are fed on the underwater plants and other plankton from the water. So let's get into the another one, which is called amphibia. First of all, we have to learn which animals are called amphibia. The animal basically have moist skin without scale, and they can live underwater breathing through their skin, but when on the land, they breathe through lungs. They lay their eggs in the water and this hatches into larvae called tadpoles, which breathe with gills and swim with a tail. So, if you see the picture which I mentioned here, the thing is that the amphibia, that means a frog, the eggs hatch into small fish-like larvae called tadpoles, which grow larger as feed on algae and bits of plant material in the water. As it begins metamorphosis, the tadpole grows limbs. After both pairs of limbs are complete and the animal has exchanged its gill for lungs, the froglet crawls onto land. The frog reserves the rest of its tail and continues to grow until it reaches its adult body size. So we can notice that they have a complex life cycle like larval and adult, and they have the unique capacity to thrive equally in both water and land. Now it's time for the reptiles. Reptiles have a dry skin. Even the types which live underwater breathe with lungs. Reptiles do not have hair or feather. Rather, they have dry skin. And one more thing must be noticed, that reptiles' eggs do not have to be laid in water because they have tough leathery coverings which stop them drying up. The eggs do not hatch into larvae but into small versions of their parents. So student, that all was our today's lesson. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson very much. Wishing you a great day. Goodbye everyone.